Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to another episode of Winter's Guide to Personal Endeavours. In this episode we are going to talk about the Hard Endeavour Complete Lukari TFOs Advanced or Elite. So, we're going to start off with some alternatives first. So the first thing you want to do is open up the TFO window like so. Then scroll down to Lukari TFOs like so. And it'll bring up the available list of Lukari TFOs. The next thing is you want to make sure that your difficulty is set to either Advanced or Elite. Alright, that's the next thing we want to talk about. Whatever one you're doing, make sure it's set to Advanced or Elite. Alright, if you have it set to Normal and you do a TFO, it will not count. Alright, you have to be on Advanced or Elite. So that's the second thing. Next, my recommendation is to start off with Zenkethi Front. When you have that one done, then do Draenor Gauntlet. And hopefully by the time you finish that, Zenkethi Front will be back up and available again. I don't recommend Draenor Beach Assault because that requires 10 people, whereas these three here require only 5 people and is part of the random system. So let's say if you're going to pug it, alright, and I pick this one, it'll pick me, obviously, because I queued up for it, and it'll draw 4 other people from the random system into the TFO with you, so you will be able to do it. Whereas this one, if you have, let's say, a team of 5, best case, team of 5 people, you have to wait for another 5 people, a total of 10 people, to queue up for the TFO. And my bet is you're going to be waiting a long ass time. Unless it's part of the Universal Endeavour. So yeah, I don't recommend doing that one. Zenkethi Front can go both ways. With a pre-made team, you could be looking at 5 to 10 minutes. Probably closer to 5. In between the two. Between 5 and 10 minutes to do Zenkethi Front on a pre-made team. It can go pretty well with a group that knows what they're doing. A group who doesn't know what they're doing, excuse me, you could be looking at 20 minutes for that TFO. Draenor Gauntlet, you're definitely looking at about a 15-minute mark there for that one. Which is why I say start off with Zenkethi Front. Hopefully you won't have any problems with it. Then it'll go on a 30-minute cooldown timer. This one, you're talking 15 minutes. And hopefully you shouldn't have to wait too long before you can do Zenkethi Front again. Of course, if you want to, you can do Gravity Kills. Everyone hates it. It's a nightmare. Unless you're on a pre-made team with a group who knows what they're doing, who can put out a good amount of DPS, and knows the correct strategies for completing said TFO. Yeah, okay, so Zenkethi Front, Draenor Gauntlet, and back to Zenkethi Front again, but you can do that in whatever order you prefer. And make sure you were on Advanced or Elite difficulty. One of the two. Definitely not Normal. If you're on Normal, it won't count, and you'll be kicking yourself in the rear end. Right, now, on to my actual recommendation. My top number 1 recommendation for this particular endeavour is to open the Endeavour window, click on the Endeavours tab, and then re-roll it. That's what I actually recommend. And here's why. You're probably looking at 30 minutes to 45 minutes at best to complete this particular endeavour. And at least for me, I have a lot more important things to be doing rather than spending 45 minutes doing these 3 TFOs just to complete an endeavour. The chances are if I re-roll it, I will get a much better endeavour that I can complete in 5 to 10 minutes rather than spending 45 minutes. So that's my actual recommendation. If you have this endeavour, re-roll it. If you don't have re-roll tokens, you can buy them up here for Dilithium. I think they're 2,250. And you can buy some re-roll tokens here. As you can see, I have 30 of them already. So yeah, just re-roll the endeavour. Just re-roll it is the actual recommendation. It's much easier. You'll get something much easier than doing 3 Lukari TFOs on Advanced or Elite. Right, we're going to leave it there for now. Thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. That would help me out enormously. And thank you so much, everybody who has been doing it up to this point. You guys have been amazing. It's been absolutely fantastic, so I appreciate that so much. And well done. And thank you all again, sincerely. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And as always, please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. My name is Winters, and I will catch you next time. So until then, adios.